What's up guys, Mr. Vampire coming at you on YouTube. And as the title of this video suggests, I have decided that I was going to change roles a little bit for this video. Like everybody knows, I am a pure lock as my main build on my main account. This is a secondary account that I made. I made a shot creating stretch 4. See right here, fresh game on the park, I even had to change my camera angle back. So one thing I've noticed about these stretch bigs is I don't understand, good defense there, Cerberus, how they shoot like 50% from 3. I shoot 50% from 3 with my pure lock. And I think I got maybe 2 greens this entire video. All of them were whites. Here, little stretch big cheese glitch. Shoot the jump shot. I miss it because the post scorer jumped at me. But, like, I'll admit it, for these first few games, I couldn't green a single shot. I was a bot. Pass over to my boy Piggybank. He misses. Cerberus horse. I'll full white it. Miss it. Cerberus horse. Full white it again. This time it was a bounce back even, and that time it goes in. Like, these stretch bigs, I don't understand how they have a build that it literally goes in over half the time if you white it, and they only shoot 50%. Currently on my shot creating stretch, I'm shooting around 75% from 3. And I'm sitting at, I think, like an 80 win percentage on him currently. I had played hands up, so the slash was able to get a full blow by on me right there. But I just don't get it. I shoot 50% with a pure lock, 75% with a shot creating stretch. I don't understand it because literally, like I said, all I shot was whites. I had 2 greens this whole video, and they were in the second game. After about the third or fourth game, I figured out, again, same treatment that I had that my boy Piggybank just had there. The post scorer jumped at him, so he missed the shot. But, I was able to green it after this game. Like all the ones after that, I've never seen that animation go in. Good job on that, Cerberus, I guess. But and look at that, lockdown at heart, getting the poke ball loose, pull up in transition. Am I like that full white? I am like that. But and then of course everyone like gets mad at stretch bigs for the shoot overdose kind of joke. And yeah, it happens. You'll see it happen a couple of times where I made a few shots that I probably shouldn't have made, and some of them they even count as open. Like that one, I don't think I should have made. He jumped at me, it was lightly contested, but I hit it. Like that just happens apparently. Here I am trying to do an inbound glitch again, and they push my center as he's trying to inbound the ball, so they call it traveling on him. But the overdose is a thing. I never really have to struggle with that usually. Like it happens to me from time to time, even on a lockdown defender. But on any build you play with, I mean, you saw me. I respect everybody's jump shot. I get as close to them as I possibly can. Pull up in transition, not green, but I'm in takeover and I am part shot grading, so it's going to go in. So as long as you respect everybody's jump shot and get as close as you can to them while contesting it, it'll usually miss. But if you're hanging back, kind of like what my matchup was doing that whole game, and trying to get a late contest, well, late contests, one, don't really affect stuff. We're stepping off here because I have a few upgrades, but as you'll see, I don't have enough VC to actually get all the upgrades, so I just got a few of them to increase my players overall, and then we're back on here for the second game. But you need to play closer to people if you expect to get a proper contest. Because if you don't play close to them and you get that late contest, it's going to go in. Here, where I don't have deep range Deadeye, and then on the players that actually do, like that probably shouldn't have gone in. That was an all white from limitless range, but the game let me hit it. Like some of that I don't understand. But then here's where it comes back to the bite me, where I can't seem to green it because I'm wide open in the corner. I should be able to green that. That's on me entirely. But like I said, just play close to people. There's my first green with this player out on the park. If you play close to people, you'll be able to guard them and stop the overdose that everybody gets mad at. It'll still happen from time to time if you're late on contest. I get broken here. I don't even remember what this guy is. He's probably like a shot creator of some kind. But yeah. Oh, and this gameplay was from like probably a month or so ago. White up there, but I have takeover now. Um, like I think this was right after pushing finally got taken out, because I've been holding on to this for a while because I just been too lazy to record a narrative. And then this doesn't make sense to me. Like, what? I missed that, but then I make that. Like, I understand my takeover is supposed to be for 3-point shooting, but I'm a shot creating stretch with like, that's probably like what, a 9-foot jumper? I think anyone could make that when they're quote unquote hot. But what am I to say? Big greens from way out deep. That's what you're looking for from your stretch, especially in takeover. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, just play good defense. If you play good defense, and get the steal right there, you're not going to have to worry about the overdose. You're not going to have to worry about like, oh, and here's one thing I got to explain to help some of y'all play defense, because I had to explain this to my boy Cerberus, and he fought me tooth and nail with it until he finally decided to listen to me. And then, who'd have guessed? It actually worked. Good horse by my man Piggybank right there. I was actually trying to take a drifter there, but the game didn't let me run, so I did a jump shot. Playing hands-up defense on a dribbler, they're going to blow by you. Like, he would play hands-up defense on everyone and then complain about getting blown by, and I told him, don't play hands-up, only put your hand up when they're going up for a shot. If it's a shot creator and they're running off to your side, you might want to put it up because they're going to fade, and a light contest is better than no contest on those fades, even though if they're a good shot creator and they have all their badges, it's going to go in. Here I try to hit a dribble pull-up, but I'm cold, so I miss it. I greened that in a later game. But yeah, like, just play good defense. Don't play hands up because you're going to get blown by. And people are like, well, what about the ankle break? Well, just take it. Like, literally, you just don't worry about it. But anyway, like I said, here's my 2K role change, I guess you could call it. My playing on my shot creating stretch, my first 2 games in the park. And my takeaway of this is that stretch bigs, if you don't have a 60% from 3 or better, you're kind of trash. Sorry, buddy.